Ladies Bag Making Tutorial 1. You'll need a rubber sheet, ruler, marker, sharp craft knife or rotary cutter, cutting mat, zipper, thread, and a sewing machine or heavy-duty needle. Step 1. Measure and mark your rectangle on the rubber sheet for the main body. Check width and height twice. Using a ruler on the cutting mat, cut with long, smooth strokes so the edge stays straight. Step 1. Measure and mark your rectangle on the rubber sheet for the main body. Check width and height twice. Using a ruler on the cutting mat, cut with long, smooth strokes so the edge stays straight. Step 2. Transfer your bag outline, include seam allowances, and cut the bag shape from the sheet. If your design has side panels, cut those now. Keep pieces labeled so the front, back, and sides match when assembling. Step 3. Mark and cut the zipper opening along the top edge. Reinforce the area with a small strip of interfacing or folded rubber to prevent stretching.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my bag making tutorial. In the first part, we learned how to cut the rubber sheet and prepare the basic pieces for the handbag. Now, in this second part, we'll move forward and start joining everything together, step by step. Alright, let's begin. Step 1. Spreading latex gum on the rubber sheet. Here, I'm taking the rubber sheet that we cut earlier. Now, I'm applying latex gum evenly across the surface. Make sure you spread the gum with a flat brush or piece of sponge. Apply it in one direction so that the layer is smooth and thin. Try not to use too much. We just want enough to cover the surface evenly. This latex gum helps the rubber sheet stick perfectly with the cloth and gives it strength. After applying, leave it for a few seconds so it becomes a little tacky before sticking. Now, carefully place the rubber sheet over the bag cloth. Start pressing gently from one corner to the other side. This way we can avoid air bubbles or wrinkles. If you see any bubbles, just press them out with your hand or a roller. Take your time here. This base layer gives the bag its clean and neat finish. Step 2. Pasting the second sheet on the cloth. Once the first part is done, I'm applying gum again on another rubber sheet piece. This one will go on a different part of the bag cloth. Repeat the same process. Spread, wait for a few seconds, and paste carefully. While pressing, make sure all the edges stick well. If any gum spills out, wipe it gently with a soft cloth. Good finishing here makes a big difference later during stitching. Step 3. Preparing the side design. Now, I'm taking a smaller piece of rubber sheet for the side design. We'll again apply latex gum on one side. Spread it evenly and stick it on the cloth. This will be used for the side design panels of the handbag. These panels not only add shape but also make the bag look more stylish. Make sure both sides are done the same way so they match perfectly. You can gently press with your fingers to make sure there are no gaps. Let these side parts dry for a few minutes before we move on. Step 4. Sticking the cardboard for the zip section. Next, take the rectangular cardboard piece. This will be used where the zip is fixed. Apply latex gum evenly on one side of the cardboard. Then, place it on the bag cloth and press it down. This part helps support the zip area and keeps it firm. Without this step, the zip might bend or lose shape. I always make sure to press along all the edges so that it sticks properly. If the corners are not sticking, apply a bit more gum and press again. Let it set for a minute before moving on. Once dry, it becomes a strong base for stitching the zip neatly later. Step 5. Preparing all shapes for assembly. Now that we've pasted all our pieces, the main body, the sides, and the zip section, it's time to prepare them into proper shapes. Here, I'm cutting the cloth and rubber sheet into their final handbag shapes. Take your scissors and cut slowly along the outlines. Make sure both sides are equal and neat. This is where the bag begins to take its real form. After cutting, I'm checking if all the pieces fit together, the front, back, and side parts. If anything looks uneven, trim it slightly. It's better to fix it now before we start stitching. You can already see the structure of the bag forming here. Once all the shapes are ready, keep them aside for drying completely. This helps the gum set properly and prevents layers from slipping later. And that's it for this part. We've completed the entire preparation process, from applying latex gum, sticking layers, and adding support, to shaping all the parts for assembly. In the next video, we'll start stitching all these pieces together, attach the zip, and finish the full handbag look. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying this step-by-step bag making series, don't forget to like the video. Welcome back, everyone. This is the final part of our DIY ladies bag making tutorial. Let's complete our beautiful handmade bags step by step. First, we're spreading a little oil on the cloth. This makes stitching smoother and helps the layers stick evenly. Now, we start stitching a long strip. This will form the top section of the bag. Keep the stitch straight and neat for a clean finish. Next, we're attaching this top strip to the back part of the bag. Make sure both pieces are aligned perfectly before sewing them together. Take your time. Precision gives a professional look. Now, we'll join the top portion with the main body of the bag. This is where the bag really starts to take shape. Slowly guide the fabric through the machine and follow the edges carefully. Once the body is attached, we'll move to the inside stitching. This step strengthens the bag and keeps the inside smooth and tidy. Neat inner stitching also makes the bag last longer and look more finished. Here, we're adding the side design pieces. Place them on both sides and stitch gently along the edges. This not only adds strength, but also gives your bag a stylish look. Now, we finish by securing all the sides from inside, making sure every edge is properly stitched. After trimming any loose threads, our bag is all done. And here it is, the final look. A beautiful, strong, and stylish handmade ladies' bag. Perfect for everyday use and made completely by hand. If you enjoyed this DIY tutorial, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more creative bag making videos. Thanks for watching.